Assalamu alaikum. This is Amir Rahman speaking from Shipur High School, Birampur, Dinajpur. My dear participants, dear learners, and dear viewers, uh, today I want to discuss with you another most important aspect about completing sentences. Okay, and before this class, already I have uploaded uh, so many classes in my YouTube channel. You know that my YouTube channel is CCS Aminur. If you search there, you will get so many classes. Okay, my dear students, before discussing this completed sentence, already I have discussed about some use of determinants, part one, part two, and also how can you make sentences in an easy way in part one and part two. Part one, basically, how can you make sentence using be verb and have verb, and part two, how can you make sentence using modal verb and also with verbs. Okay, perhaps you have got the idea, and in my class today I want to implement that rules, okay, in some sentences. Okay, how can we just make use, okay, how can you use these rules in a sentences, in sentence that I will try to show you. Okay, please look at the board. Today I want to discuss with you some use of some related pronouns. You know that there are so many related pronouns in English. These are basically who, whom, who is, that, what, whose. Okay. I want to just gradually discuss with you how can you make so many sentences using these related pronouns. Okay, please look at this. Rohim, who helps me. Okay, there should be two sentences. Okay, who helps me, another one sentence, and you have to make another sentence using this subject. Okay, here is the subject, but you have to make verb and then extension. Okay, so this is the complete sentence. Okay, and after this sentence, using this subject, you have to make the sentence. Okay, Rohim, who helps me. Now you have to set a verb. Okay, the verb can be verb, the verb can be have verb, the verb can be doing verb or will verb. Okay, among these rules, if you just make only one sentence, okay, your sentence will be completed and you will be able to score a good marks. That is 1 mark here. Okay, please, how will you make the sentence? Please look at this. Rohim, who helps me, is honest. We came to know from my first and second video that after be verb there may be adjective. Okay, so each this is the be verb, and also in the place of be verb we can set am, is, are, was, were, be, been, being. Okay, be, been, being are basically used after helping verb. Okay, so we can as there is be verb is, so we can set here honest. Honest is adjective. At the place of honest, we can use a lot of adjectives, so many adjectives from dictionaries. Okay, so Rohim, who helps me, is honest. And also you can use determiner plus noun. Rohim, who helps me, is a singer. Okay, and also we can use here determiner plus adjective plus noun. Okay, Rohim, who helps me, is a famous singer. And also Rohim, who helps me, determiner plus adverb plus adjective plus noun, a very active player. Okay, so we can use here this type of structure after be verb, and that I have vividly discussed in my first and second videos on completing sentences. Okay, so you can write down any sentence, but I think this sentence is more, you can say, meaningful than the first one, a singer. Okay, there is I have added here adverb and also adjective. Okay, so the meaning of the sentence is more deeper than the first one. Now we can set up have verb. After the subject, we can use here have verb. Have verb are basically have, has, had, and having. Okay, so there's the have verb. After have verb, we came to know from the first video that after have verb, we can set determiner plus noun. Determiner plus noun. So Rohim, who helps me, has a cow. Okay, has a cow. And another one, determiner plus adjective plus noun. Rohim, who helps me, has a nice bag. Okay. Also, you can set here determiner plus adverb plus adjective plus noun. Rohim, who helps me, has a very new mobile. So look at this very determiner, sorry, a determiner, very adverb, new adjective, and mobile. That's the noun. Okay, and using this structure, we can make so many sentences. Okay, now after because the subject, we can use here doing verb or with verb. I discussed there are only two rules using with verb. There is after subject there would be only a verb. Okay, the verb can be present form of verb or verb can be past form of verb. Okay, so if the sentence is from present tense, there will be the present form of verb. If the sentence is from past tense, the sentence will be the past form of verb. So the sentence will be Rohim, who helps me, learns spoken English. Learns spoken English. And another sentence that is I can use here helping verb plus verb. Okay, so Rohim, who helps me, is dancing on the stage. Is dancing on the stage. So here is helping verb and dancing is the verb. And according to this helping verb, the verb has taken ing form. We know that after continuous tense, in continuous tense, the verb will take ing form. So is dancing on the stage. Now, dear students, also we can use here I know Shumi. I know Shumi, who is honest, who is a singer, who is a famous singer, who is a very active player. Okay, and also we can use the verb I know Shumi, who has a cow, who has a nice bag, who has a very new mobile. And also we can use here I know Shumi, who learns spoken English, who is dancing on the stage. So we can use here this type of I can say related pronoun. That means we know that if we get who and before who there will be the person. Okay, it that means before who there will be the person, and after who we have to describe about that person, and we can discuss about this the identity of the person. That means we can make so many sentences from be verb and also have verb and also doing verb. Okay, I have discussed can say so many rules here, but only one sentence is essential just to complete the sentence. Okay, if you use here only adjective, okay, your sentence will be right. Okay, if you use here determiner plus noun, your after have verb determiner plus noun, your sentence will be right. And also you can use here after, that means after the subject. Okay, you can use here verb. Your sentence will be right. Okay, just only one sentence, and one sentence will complete the sense and complete the sentence. Okay, then you will get a very good marks here. Okay, now I'm discussing another aspect. Please try to remember. Now, dear students, please look at the board. I have written here the book which I bought from the market. Okay, and now I have to describe about the book. Okay, please look at this. I have to describe after the sentence about the book. Okay, and about the book I can use the sentence from be verb and also from have verb, and also we can give the description from with verb. Okay, please look at this. Was fine. Was, that's the be verb, and fine is the adjective. Okay, was fine. From adjective with be verb, I can make the sentence here very easily. And here had 20 pages. Okay, had 20 pages. So had, that's the have verb, and 20 pages. Okay, that's noun. Now was presented to me. Okay, was presented to me. That's the action or activities that was done with the book. Okay, the book was presented to me. So I have written here three systems, and from this system only one sentence is essential to complete the sentence, to complete the sentence. Okay, you can use adjective here, you can use after head plus okay, so noun, and also verb plus extension. Okay, in this way you can just make the sentence very easy and very effectively. Okay, so we came to know that which is basically used to describe about things or objects. Okay, and who basically who and whom, those are used basically to describe about persons. Okay, who is and that also, these two who is that and what, and those are used to describe things. Okay, so we can use here who is, and also that, and also what, okay, to describe about things. And to describe about person, we can use who, whom, and sometimes that. Okay, so these are the we can say relative pronoun that you can use in sentence. So dear students, know what, perhaps you have got clear idea how can we use so many sentences to complete my sense. Okay, so try to remember the system and process and procedure or the structures, after be verb, after have verb, after with verb. How can we make the sentence very easily and effectively? So no more what today. See you in the next class. Till then, you take care. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.